So, what does it say? What does it say? The curse is lifting. Wait, what does it mean? How can the curse be lifting? It's been so many years. I'm not sure. The letter says that the villagers who previously couldn't communicate properly are back to how they used to be. How did she find out? That's good news, no? Can it be bad? We don't know. We never knew what caused the curse in the first place. It could be bad if the curse lifting is connected to what we were looking for. She said that some of the villagers came to tell her that the curse is gone. I can't believe it's gone. Can I ask what was the curse? Oh, right, you don't know. If we're already going to search for information, we can try and find answers about the curse, no? I didn't think about it. We should make sure that this isn't bad news. The curse we're talking about is the one that used to be on the villagers of Ashes. It stopped the villagers without magic from being interactive in a way? What do you mean? They had a very hard time interacting. They could still live, but things like working together and relationships were rough. We should look for what caused the curse. I mean, if we know what caused it, we know why it's lifting, and then we know if it's bad or good. Let's hope the temple has answers, because I can't think of another place to look. Why am I not surprised you are quiet, Eldamore? Do you have an idea? I'm sorry for bringing this up, but do you think your parents might know? You, you mean Vivian and Ryan? Like Isaac's parents? Or. Yes, but not just them. Then who else? Well, many of the previous leaders of and magic users of Ashes and Halo could have heard something about it. Let's look in the temple first. Yeah. A change of topic, I guess. Do any of you want the food here? Okay, the rope is tightly secured. And you need to stop running away. Like, look at them. They're not running away. You need to behave yourself. Okay? Okay, just ignore me, I guess. And would it. I should probably ask. I mean, wouldn't hurt, right? Um, hey, Adam. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Or, like, how are you? Hey, Maki, how are you doing? I'm fine. How are you? I'm good. Are you sure you're fine? You look like you have something on your mind. Well, I do want to ask you a question. How does one connect to the magic in the beacons? Why are you asking? I mean, you are the source of the magic in one of them. I was just curious, you know, exactly for that reason I'm kind of activated one of them, so was curious. Well, I would have to admit, I have no clue. How so? I mean, you have magic, we talked about it before. So, how? My magic is, as well as Zachary's, is not from the beacon. But I do know that you need some sort of affiliation for magic. You should ask Rose or Eldamore. They are the only ones here with magic tied to the beacons. I mean, you can ask Mist as well, but I don't think she knows. That makes sense. I mean, she was not from the belief, so she is probably not connected to them. So, but what about Seth and Isaac, for that matter? What about Seth? I would. You should talk to them about it. Thank you for answering me, Adam. You really didn't have to. You could have brushed me off or something like that. No need to thank me. Uh, well, I still want to thank you, so thank you. We can go back to eating, I guess. Uh, yeah, but well, think about it. Isaac has magic, so never mind. I should probably ask Rose. Hey, Rose. Maki, I just saw you talking to Adam. Do you need something? I asked Adam something, and he told me to talk to you, so. Can I ask you something? Or should I leave you alone to eat? Of course, but I have to admit I can't think of what I can answer that Adam can't. It's about the beacons. Oh, um, what do you want to know? I wanted to know, how does one connect to the beacons? More or less the magic in them? Well, it has been a long time since I first connected to magic in the beacons, but from what I remember, it's not complicated. Depending on what you want to learn, you need to find someone who knows how to use this magic. You need to learn how this person uses the magic and train on the basics with them. Eventually, the connection would be made. But you can't use more than one type of magic. Just the priestesses can train in more than one skill in their own magic types, but even they can't connect to more than one beacon. That, and you need an affiliation for magic. That is really interesting. Thank you for telling me. It's kind of nice to know that. It's not a problem. Why did you ask? Um, I was curious. I mean, I did activate the beacon, so I wanted to know. And now that I think about it, it also means that no one can learn soul magic unless they know me. You might be an exception to the rules of the beacons, you know. What but you would need to find out. After all, you're the only one with soul magic here. I would try if I knew how to, but again, thank you. It was lovely talking to you about this. You're welcome. I won't be the only one with soul magic around here soon, I guess. I I am really not sure how does Isaac have magic then? I mean, he's not connected to the beacons, but also, yeah, I should ask. Um, Hey Seth, how are you? Mind if I sit here? Or, do you want me to move? And you want to know if I have magic, don't you? How, how did you know? I, I heard you talking to Adam. I have to admit you would be the first to ask. Really? I mean, well, I'm not surprised. I mean, someone knows you, they probably know that already. So, do you have magic? I do, but now that I think about it, I don't think there is someone here without magic. Uh, what about Mist? I mean, you and I both know she has magic. How did you know? I woke up early in the morning and saw you two talk. I didn't want to say anything, but I saw her use magic. I don't know if she wants people to know, so don't worry. I know how it feels to have a secret shared. I won't say anything. So, what up is your magic? If you have any, I didn't see you ever use it. Honestly, I didn't see anyone ever use their magic. But what is your magic? Well, it's not from the beacons. The only ones here with magic from the beacons are Rose and Eldamore. Wait, how so? Well, magic and magic users existed long before the sorceresses. Some people had connection to magic, but not magic of their own. In the past, they would find their magic from other sources, but it would never be permanent. But the beacons allow a permanent connection to magic, so Rose and Eldamore are the senses of the people. Goodness, it's raining, we'll have to move soon. What about the others? Well, Isaac and Alina are both descendants of Haley, the sorceress of the physical world, so... Solomon is one of the descendants of Ash and the sorceresses of the mind. Well, Zack and Adam are descendants of a different magic user. I would assume Mist is the same. How do you know all this? The history of magic is one of the things you learn in the guard training. You need to know the history of what you can deal with if you want to know how to deal with it. That, and also where I originally came from, was outside of the territory of the belief of the sorceresses, so I met many of the magic users by blood. How did you come to Halo? After some unfortunate events, I found myself near Halo. I was a child when I first met Zack and Adam. They led me to Halo, and I was invited to stay by the leaders. So you know what happened between Zack and Adam? Yes, I do. I feel it was somewhat my fault, but it's not my story to tell. We should continue. Are we almost there, Mist? Yes, we are. Then let's go. Yeah, we should probably go. It's really raining. Once again, secured. It's already night. I guess by the looks of it, we're already going to go in. How did it get up all those stairs so quickly? And Vivian? Ryan? Are you coming in as well? I guess you can. You can't really touch anything physical, can you? So you can't, like, look up books, but are you coming in? We can't go in there, dear, but we'll wait here for you. Tell us if there's something interesting in there. I will. Why can't you go in? The dead can't tread into life's temple. Even if we were to try, we would fail. But we would be out there, here if you need us. We still need to talk about your little conversation with Eldamore. Oh, right. Will you be willing to help? Like, from what I understood, I can try and train him, but I kind of will need your help for that. Yes, we are. But we will talk about it later. Good luck in there. Thank you. I'll go back outside later to tell you if there's anything interesting in there. Goodness, this place is huge. A lot bigger than the Temple of Lights. Yeah, so are we going in? For a Temple of Life, this place does not look lively. Is this the right place? Yes, the temple is no longer fully active. Who is keeping it active? Why not fully? There's no one here, I think. How can this even be slightly active? The workers of the temple either ran away or died during the war between the believers of the gods and the followers of the sorceresses. Wait, no, the sorceresses didn't start it. From my understanding, they were highly against it. Are we going in there? Yes, we should go in. We wouldn't find anything if we stay here. Maki, are you okay? You seem worried. This place looks familiar. I can't place my finger on it. And why? Maybe you were here before? Shouldn't it be good news? You might find answers here. All the more reasons to go in. Doesn't explain why you're worried. Vivian and Ryan can't come in here. Why is that? The dead can't tread into life's temple. We should go in. Yeah, we should.